Good morning, students. Welcome in science class. Chapter 3rd we are doing safety first. In previous video I discussed safety at home, what care you should take, sleeping on the floor if you are having that burns, how you will deal with that electrical appliances, how you will keep your all that poisonous chemicals and your medicine. Today we will discuss safety at school, safety on the playground and in the swimming pool. You all of you know, I know you are very clever. You know how to take care at school, even on the playground and in the swimming pool also. But then also you have to listen this carefully. In schools, accidents can happen when children run and push each other. You only take you and your friend. If you are playing and while you are playing at the time, if you will start pushing each other, then what will happen? Yes, of course, then your friend may fall down. So there are the chances that if you are pushing and pulling each other, and if you are running anyway from one direction to another direction without saying anything at the time, there are the chances of accident. So to avoid such accidents in the school, what you should do? First, do not rush up or down the stairs. सीढ़ियों के ऊपर दौड़ना नहीं और चढ़ उतर मत करना. So do not rush up or down the stairs. Otherwise what will happen? Yes, you may fall and hurt yourself and the others. So constantly if you are doing this type of the mischief in the school, then you will hurt yourself, no doubt you will get the hurt, but those who are coming at your backside, they may also get hurt. So avoid running, pushing, pulling each other during the school hours. Do not climb on desks and chairs or throw things around. So never in the school, when you are in the school, obey the school rules properly. You should never climb on the desk. I know some students are having the habit of climbing on the desk and the chair, and then they are playing and they are rolling and they are doing so many kinds of the mischief in the school. Then what will happen? Yes, of course the accident will happen. There are the chances that you may fall down and you may get hurt yourself also, and you are throwing the things around also here and there. So if any pointed things, if you are playing with any kind of the pointed things, then it may hurt your friends also. So stop doing all this kind of the things when you are in the school. Strictly you have to follow the school rules. Safety on the playground and in the swimming pool. Follow the rules of the game while playing. Wait for the turn at rights. Yes, when you are there in that open ground, when you are playing in the ground with your friends, strictly you have to follow the rules of the game when you are playing, and wait for your turn at rights. In your garden, if you are playing with your friends and if you are playing, then you should wait for your turn. Don't push and pull each other, otherwise you may get hurt yourself also, and your friend may also get hurt. So there are the chances of getting the hurt. So never push or pull anyone in your on the playground also. And what you will do when you are there in the swimming pool? Use a swimming tube. You can see page number 26. It is given in your textbook, page number 26. Use a swimming tube for swimming if you are not an expert swimmer. Yes, what will happen? You know, there are the chances that you may drown in that water. So if you are not an expert swimmer, if you don't know how to swim, then use a swimming tube for swimming. And always whenever you want to swim, and if you don't know, then in the presence of the adult only you have to practice that swimming practice you should do. Like this way you can avoid the accidents in the swimming pool also. Safety on the road, yes, this is nowadays very important. You know, safety on the road is more important than ever before. Why? Because you see, nowadays the number of the accidents increased on the road because of the rapid increase in the number of vehicles increase, so number of accidents also increase. So you should be more careful when you are on the road. Read and follow the road signs. When you are crossing the road, I don't know whether you are seeing on the road or not, there on that road signboards are given that from here only entry is there, from here only exit is there. So from today onwards, whenever you are walking on the road or if you are cycling on the road, at the time if any signboards are given on the road, read that signboards carefully and use that boards. They are meant for your safety only. All that signboards which are there on that roads, they are meant for you only and for your safety only. So always follow safety rules on the road and at home also. Sometimes there are the chances that you are very careful, accidents occur in spite of being careful. So what are the rules? Safety on the road. Follow traffic rules for your own safety and the safety of others. Yes, of course, you have to take care of others also. Carelessness on the road can cause the accidents. If you are careless, then there are the chances of getting to met with an accident. To avoid such accidents, what rules you should follow? First, walk on the footpath. If you are a pedestrian, always walk on the footpath. Second, cross the road only at the zebra crossing. In your textbook page number 26, see this figure it is given. Zebra crossing. Cross the road only at the zebra crossing. Page number 26, figure 3.6 it is given. So whenever you want to cross the road, at the time cross the road only at the zebra crossing. Look to your right. When you are crossing the road, this must you should do. First look at your right, then to your left. First look at your right, then to your left, and then to your right again. And then cross the road when the traffic stops. If any vehicles are not coming, always these 3 steps you have to do. Look to your right, then to your left, then again to your right, and then cross the road if no vehicles are coming. Do not rush. Yes, never rush on the road. Start out in time only. Whenever that pedestrian on that for where that crossing are there, at that place that lights are kept, red, green and orange lights are kept, you should use that lights properly. Yes, green light is for to go, red light is to stop, and orange light means to be ready to cross the road. Under that safety on the road, under that these oral questions are given. First one, choose the correct answer. Accident, fainting or insect bite. 3 options are given. From this you have to choose one. Causes harm to life and the property. Of course, accident causes harm to life and property. Second, do not touch electrical appliances or toys or utensils with the wet hands. Correct answer will be electrical appliances. Third one, keep chemicals away from eatables, altars or thieves. Answer will be eatables. Keep away from eatables only. All the chemicals you should keep away from eatables. Use a swimming tube for swimming, swinging or running. Yes, swimming tubes are used for swimming only, so your answer will be swimming. Again, fourth one, use a swimming tube for swimming. This figure, go through this figure, walk on the footpath. Whenever you want to walk, at the time walk, use that footpath properly, because on that footpath no vehicles are coming and easily you can go, you can walk on that path easily with your friends, with your brother, yeah, with your sister. See here how that brother sister, they are holding their hands and they are crossing, they are walking on the footpath. Next figure, as I told you, cross the road only at zebra crossing. That white color and black color zebra lines are given on the road. It is meant for that walking pedestrian people, those who are walking, for them it is there. So whenever that stop light is there, at the time for that vehicles, at the time pedestrian are walking, so use that zebra crossing whenever you want to cross the road. So students, take care and be healthy and be safe, and also you follow the traffic rules and whatever road signs are given on that roads, and understand and memorize all that road signs. You might have seen so many that horns are given, and on that horn, that red color, that cross line it is given, actually it means there is no honking you should do. Otherwise what people they are doing, they are not seeing that signboards and they keep on horning, they keep on horning, they keep on horning. Actually it is for no horning sign. So this type of the road sign, whenever you cross the road, you have to see. Be careful. Thank you students.